So how about that excellent track by Girl and Girl? I so want to see them when they come to Portland, which they're doing. They're doing at the end of April, and the tickets are like $20, but they're coming here from Brisbane. Yeah, so I will be doing that, I'll tell you what. And in this set, here's what you heard. And go into some details on these songs so you can go support these bands wherever you find them, go see them live if you get the chance, etc., etc. So first in this set, you heard, let's see, first in this set, hello, sorry about that, Garden Widows by Bellharmers. I love this track. This is one of my favorite tracks of the week. Really, really good stuff. It's just so tuneful, and it goes along mesmerizingly, am I right? It's just so good. So, this comes off their latest album, which is called Latest Alerts, and says it's track 6 on that album. And you can actually follow this through to their Bandcamp site, and their Bandcamp site has their album. You can support them there. So, so good. Am I right? So, so good. One of my favorites of the week. And therefore, one of my favorites of this month and probably this year. So, just saying, that's the good stuff, my friends. That's the good stuff. And then we heard a really awesome song by All Seeing Dolls. And the video by Jean de Oliveira. What a great video this is. What a beautiful video. Everything on Jean de Oliveira's channel is absolutely gorgeous. I watched a couple other videos and I was really taken with them. And let's see. So this comes off of an album called Parallel, which was released on the 21st of February. New stuff. This is a brand new video, just posted like not too long ago. Looks like the video itself was posted on the 4th. So really awesome stuff. And if you want to support All Seeing Dolls, let's see. And it's not Lady Humbug, it's Lady Buzzkiller. So I'm correcting myself there. Earlier I said it's Lady Humbug. It's Lady Buzzkiller. My apologies. I read things wrong, and when it's all cut off there, that's how we do these things, just guess at them, and that's not quite right. It looks like I'm not able to find them on Bandcamp, but let's see if I can find them elsewhere. All Seeing Dolls. And I'm looking to see. So it says All Seeing Dolls is a psychedelic duo. It's on Clash Music. So their little blurb here on Clash Music says Anton Newcomb and Dot Allison introduce All Seeing Dolls, and Anton Newcomb and Dot Allison are two formative names in modern psychedelia. The American artist has led the Brian Jonestown Massacre for 3 decades, becoming a byword and staunch individuality for the 21st century underground. For her part, Scottish artist Dot Allison is one of the most sublime voices of her generation from debut solo album Afterglow in 1999 onwards. She's built an enchanting catalog, replete with more than a few surprises along the way. And in a new move, the two have joined forces. New collaborative endeavor, All Seeing Dolls, which is introduced this week, with the duo sharing their magical single, That's Amazing Grace. So this is from a while ago. And let's see. There's an interview here, and I'm looking for more info from Clash Magazine. Looks like they've got Facebook, Twitter. I'm looking for more info, but you can find it by Googling the band name. It does look like there's a lot of info here. I thought it was Clash Records. It was Clash Magazine that I was looking at. You can get it on Apple Music, the album Parallel, that is. And yeah, I'm looking at where you can buy that, but I know you can buy it on iTunes, so that's a good place to start right there. So yeah, Dot Allison and Anton Newcomb are all singing dolls, and you should check out their music and support them if you like that song like I do. It is a really incredible song, is it not? And then let's see, you heard the Marias with Back to Me. I love the Marias videos. They're always so, I don't know, creative. And I saw a comment and it makes me laugh because I have listened to the Marias and watched a couple of their videos here and there. And it says that the lead singer is always, that it's not a Maria's video unless the lead singer is rolling on the ground. And that's true here too. So, happens, it does happen here in this video. I love that. I love that comment. I think that's great. There's so many credits here in the more information here. All of the video credits are given. I love that. Their entire staff for making this video is listed. I love that. That is really great information for fans because it allows you to follow people who are in the industry, right? Very cool stuff. All right, so let's see if I can find some information on this. Where is this from? I see the lyrics here in the more info. And it looks like you can subscribe to this and go to their link tree. So their link tree has information on where to buy this. You can follow that in the video. I do like to include videos that have that information, all purchase information, because the entire point of the show is to support these artists and help them make new music. All right, so then after that, you heard a song by Mama. I'm loving this band. I'm loving their newest album, Welcome to My Blue Sky. It was released on April 4th. The whole thing is actually really incredible. Such good stuff. And let's see. So you can get that on Polyvinyl Records and Lucky Number Music. And you can follow their links here in the more information section. And also all of their socials are listed here too, so that's always really cool. You can follow them on their social media. All right, and then after that you heard Virgins with Blooms. Oh my God, this is such a good song, isn't it? So this band is from Ireland, and they're just so good. And the first time I ever heard them was when their promoter sent me their single over on Twitter. And in those days, I was working with Eardrum Buzz Radio on the daily morning show and absolutely loved everything I had ever heard from this band. To that point, I had heard like this song and one other and was absolutely taken with it. So I'll read you their blurb here that's on the video. It says, in August 2024, we went to record a new single, Blooms. This time we had Cy Francis, who worked with Ellie Goulding and Kylie Minogue and the Japanese House at the helm. Wow, that's awesome. We spent 2 days at his studio in Belfast pulling things together, and the video captures some of those moments in the studio. All of the production and mixing on the track was handled by Cy. After Cy worked his magic, we passed it on to Simon Scott of Slowdive, who is the Simon Scott. Is Simon Scott the bassist or the drummer? Oh, I can't remember. But Simon Scott of Slowdive to master the song, which was a total thrill for us. I do know Simon Scott was in one of the major Slowdive side projects, I believe Monster Movie. That's it. Yeah, so really, really good stuff. And you can get this track. It looks like they've got their Instagram here. They've got their their Blue Sky app. I'm gonna have to add them. Ooh, and It looks like you can get their merch and their music at bandofvirgins.bandcamp.com, and they're out on Blowtorch Records at this point. All right, and right after that, you heard Girl and Girl with let's see, with the song "Okay," and you can stream that on all the major streaming sources. I always recommend like Tidal and Apple Music. Apparently, they pay the best, and I believe in paying artists. And if you can help it, cancel your Spotify now. They're despots. They have never paid artists what they're worth. They pay less than a cent per stream. They're guilty of supporting the Trump administration and guilty of supporting Dark MAGA. Do not support them. They're guilty of ruining everything, my friends. If you watch your 401k dwindle this week, yeah, blame Spotify and then go cancel it. You know, if you're missing money, it's always good to save your money by canceling your Spotify anyway and going and getting another streaming music service. That's the maledict word up on it. Also, Girl and Girl are out on Sub Pop Records. Can you believe that? Sub Pop Records, that's awesome. I love that. The wonderful Seattle-based record label, Sub Pop, doing wonderful things in the indie underground. And you can go support that by following any of those links, all of their socials, and all of their streaming links are in there. And also, on that video, I did find the tour tickets, which I'm going to go see Girl and Girl at Polaris Hall, you bet. All right, so let's see. You'll be hearing the last 3 songs of this set. What will you be hearing? You'll be hearing Floral Image with Howling Dog Song, Bunny with By My Side, and Mess-esque with Crow Ash Free. That's out on Drag City. And I follow Drag City because I love Joanna Newsom, weirdly enough. So, yeah, out on Drag City. So, Floral Image, that's the first one that you'll be hearing on Fuzz Club Records. And Howling Dog Song is the 3rd single from Floral Image's upcoming album. It's their debut album. It's called Gone Down Meadowland. Releases April 25th out on Fuzz Club Records. You can order it via the link. Really good song. Love this. And I love everything on Fuzz Club Records, I swear. I am a happy subscriber of theirs on YouTube. And then you'll also be hearing, let's see, Bunny with By My Side. At first, I swore I'd heard this song, but then I was like, nah, that can't be. That's gotta be it's gotta be a different song than I had on Shoegaze Wednesday, but I just love Bunny. Anyway, they're out on Fire Talk Records, and you can get all of their merch here, and which includes, let's see, it includes some of their t-shirts and some of their vinyl, really cool stuff. This comes from their album 1,000,003 Love Songs, which is out on April the 5th, which, yeah, that just passed. So, brand new video, just out now. You can stream it on all of the streaming services by following their link. And, yeah, out on Fire Talk Records, really good stuff. Love Fire Talk just as much as I love Buzz Club. Absolutely. Love everything that comes out on that label, I swear. And I love the fact that they list all the info in their videos as well. I love that. I love it when there's a good description. So, Mess-esque, Crow's Ash Tree, seeing the official video on that one, says Crow's Ash Tree is a track on the album J. Marie, Comfort Me, by Mess-esque, out on March 28th. So, that's just passed. It's on LP and digital, and you can get that on Drag City Records. And let's see, you can follow them on Instagram or other socials here that are listed in the video. It's not awesome. I love it when that stuff is listed, but if you love this song, go and support that band as well. So I am Madame Maledicta, doing a very late Shoegaze Wednesday, and tomorrow is Thursday. I have a bunch of appointments stacked up, so I won't be doing a show, but I'm trying to get the history of electronic music on for you. This is a history show that I did back when I was on Eardrum Buzz, and I've been trying to get it back on the air for you. I will do it. It just takes time and lots of effort, and I just keep getting sick, so patience, my friends. Also Friday, This Present Darkness, the goth show. Be here for that. I've got a really good list for you. I have a really good list every Friday. If you love post-punk or goth, industrial, etc., the darker side of music, please come join me for that. It's going to be so good. All right, I am Madame Maledicta, going to bed now, my friends, so I can get up and go to these appointments tomorrow. So it's been a good Shoegaze Wednesday into Thursday, and I bid you all a fond adieu.